Hey everybody, welcome back to Covers and Commentary, and welcome to another episode of Drummer Reacts. Now this is what was on my For You page on Apple Music today, which is pleasant to look at, but it means that we have a new Bring Me the Horizon song, which I am super excited to listen to, because I've been liking what they've done recently with the originals and the collaborations, so I think this is just one of their own. This isn't a collaboration or anything, but this is called DArkSide. I'm really excited to hear it. Let's have a listen and break it down. Got like a Windows DOS kind of looking thing. That's cool. Okay, first off, I just want to say, we're going to listen to that opening again, but I just want to say their drummer is like MVP drummer. He is so...
Welcome to the rice fields, motherfucker.
I didn't turn off my stream notifications. So when people subscribe during my streams, that's what plays. Anyway, what I was saying was that their drummer is really good at laying down a good beat that fits every song, but he's not afraid to go super complex with things like, Sleepwalking and those kind of songs. But then with something like this, just right out of the gate, it's a very simple ba-ba-da kind of beat. Nothing too crazy, but it works super well. We also have some sort of like da-da-da-da in the background, which is kind of cool to listen to. It kind of fits in with that whole tone. And then when the lyrics, well, let's listen to this and then I'll pause it again when the lyrics kick in, because there's something else kind of interesting there. Yeah, he's really good at those like simple beats that just fit super well. Da, da, da. Yeah, there's two layers to the vocals. You have Ollie, and then it sounds like a female voice, or it might be like a pitched up version of his voice for that da 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 da. You have like another higher pitched female, almost female sounding voice. It could be another singer, or it could just be his voice pitched up, and it's not. And they've done that before, so let's hear that again. Yeah. Huh. I love how it's like Windows Windows all over. Ooh, that's such a like, they're so good at catchy like rhythms and patterns with their vocals, but like let's just hear that again. Yeah. Yeah, that's really good. I love that. Let's listen to that whole verse again, because I like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's really cool. Moves to a different pattern for the lyrics. Yeah. Back to that simple drum beat. Ooh. And then we still have the dirty vocals. He's so good at implementing that. But yeah, we actually, surprisingly, there's not a whole lot of like electric instrument, like not saying like electric guitar, but like synth, that kind of stuff. It sounds funny to say, analog, but like all I'm hearing really are like guitar, bass, drums, and then there's like a little bit of like almost like a little bit of a, I don't know if it's piano or like something, like it might be a very minor bit of like synth piano in the background, but it's not as overwhelming as some other songs they've done. Yeah. And then, God, that transition. Ooh. I know we don't focus on lyrics a lot, but like, I am feeling these lyrics. Man, this is awesome. But yeah, Ollie's always really good at like those very seamless transitions from like singing to just hardcore screaming, which is funny because like having listened to all their albums, their earliest stuff, it just seemed like all he did was scream, and he's got a voice, man. He's got a really good voice. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Back to that. And that's another thing they're doing, because this is a pretty short song, which is, of course, this video is long, but this is a pretty short song. It's only 2 minutes and 45 seconds, so just under 3 minutes. And so that really condenses things you notice. So first chorus, second chorus, they're using that exact same pattern again, which, you know, brings you back to what we heard before, and it's kind of familiar again. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Yep. Same lyrics. Ooh, that was cool. So instead of the da 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 with the nice notes, he just went to like, don't give a fuck. Almost like what we heard with when he sang with Corpse, where it was just that very low in the back of the throat kind of thing. But then there was a second layer that added the notation, so it still had that pattern, but you had that underlying just basic, you know, very deep tone. Don't give a fuck. And then they scream into it. That's really good. Yeah, so this is just, man. Yeah, we're just getting repetition, which is totally fine for a song like this. Ooh, okay. We got our first, like, pretty intense drum moment, which, like, I've said it before, simplicity can be a very good thing, and being complicated can be a really good thing, and it can also be a bad thing in both cases, depending on how it's implemented into a song. With this, the drum beat, the guitar rhythm, all of it's been very simple while still getting the point across, getting a good song put out. All those things all combined, everything just works really, really well here. And then I'm assuming we're going to be going into the bridge next. And for that transition, that's the moment when we get the first big complex drum fill that leads into something that we haven't heard before, which really works because it brings the listener's attention back in, because, you know, repetition is a good thing for music, but it can also be, you know, it can be sort of a hindrance because you can lose people's attention and it just becomes background noise. So when you're about to transition into something bigger, doing something like a very intense fill, yeah, that can be very, very effective in bringing the listener's attention back. So let's go into it, because we're in the repetition. Yeah, and now we've got, I can't tell if there's something in the background. I can't tell if it's a guitar or a piano or like a synth piano that's like, hold on, let me hear that again. Yeah, there's something in the back. I can't tell what that is. Ooh, we got double bass. Yes. All right, here, let's break that down now. Yeah. Yeah. I love it. Here, let's hear that again. Yeah. I love, man, there's so many things happening. I'm sorry I keep pausing. If you're new here, this is an active listening experience. I'm sorry. I just want to get as many things per section in as I can because there's so much here. One of the things they did this with Lost, actually, which was really cool as well. Though in this instance, there were still vocals, but one of the things they did with Lost that worked really well was they would cut certain parts of the track short to just put silence right in the middle of the track. So you would have this abrupt end to an audio track. And it worked really well in Lost because it was during the breakdown where it had actually a similar drum pattern. They're like dun-dun-dun-dun kind of thing. But you'd get this just bum, and it would stop. And even when you'd hit the cymbal, instead of getting a long ring, you get a like kind of thing. They did that here, but the vocals were still going. So you end up getting this super isolated vocal track because nothing else plays. It just all stops and then smashes back in again. That was really cool. Let's hear it again. That's so cool. More double bass. Ooh, we got our first little synthy bit here. We had we had sort of the hard skips kind of thing going on. And then alongside that, we have this I don't know what that was, like a really high pitched note from something. Huh. Yes. This is so good. Sorry, I completely just spaced out and listened to that. Yes. That was so good. The more I listen to stuff on this channel, the more stuff gets recommended that really interests me. There was one thing that I heard, though, and it kind of skipped out of my mind. It kind of skipped out of my mind because there was so many other things, but there was something here. I want to see if I can find it because I noticed it, but I don't know if it's what I think it was. So give me a second here to find it. Yeah, okay, I found it, but I don't know if it's what I think it is. It's... Okay, no, it's not. Okay. For some reason, it's somebody in the left ear towards the back of the mix. It sounds like a very high pitched woo kind of thing, but for a second the tone, I thought it was Navi from Halo. God, I was playing Halo earlier. Navi from Legend of Zelda saying "Hey," "Hey, listen." I thought it was that because the lyrics is "Hey" at the beginning of the chorus, but no, it's yeah. I thought it was Navi saying "Hey," because it wouldn't be the first time that they've used some sort of weird audio sample in their song. They used an elephant in one of their songs, so wouldn't have surprised me. But either way, I saw something in the recommended tracks after this that kind of interested me, so I'm gonna probably listen to that. But and not giving away what it is because I'm not sure if I'll actually do it or not. We'll see. But it might be a Bring Me the Horizon week. Except for the cover. I got a cover going on. But either way, this was a really good song. Holy crap. I got a whole lot of stuff. I need to go listen to this again. But this was a really good track. I'm kind of all over the place just because it's been a minute since I've listened to Bring Me the Horizon track like this one. It had a lot of like Icy Stars kind of feel to it, but still had, of course, what you'd expect from Bring Me the Horizon. I liked it. I really liked it. If you all want to listen to it without obviously me talking or pausing all the time, you can check out the link down in the description below. Let me know what you all think in the comments about this. I liked it. I think it was a really good track, and I guess we'll see if I do what I think I'm going to do for Friday's video. But on top of that, I got a cover coming out on Wednesday. I did a cover of one of the songs from Bocchi the Rock that I actually reacted to. If you want to check out the reaction to that, you can check it out right over there. But that is everything. Make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss content like this in the future. Again, leave some comments. Let me know what y'all think about this song. And that's it. Thank you all so much for being here, and have a good one.